Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. This is the first game of the season against one of the more seasoned defensive teams in the league, and he said, we've got to be patient offensively and not just settle for the shots they'll allow. It's all about making the simple pass, the extra pass, and moving off the ball. Basketball 101, guys. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Dumars the pass to Aguirre. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Thomas. Good on the 13-footer.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Harper with the ball. Longley, a screen on Thomas. Harper kicks to Jordan. And it's good. Up through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night. He kicks it to Thomas. He dishes it to Rodman. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here is Aguirre. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. Jordan kicks to Harper. Can't connect from short range.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
Picked him clean. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Jordan.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Sally, he's checked in for Luke Longley. Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thomas, that's good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now here's Jordan, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago. Thomas against Harper. Lambier with a screen on Harper. Here is Aguirre. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas outside, but he gets it back. Thomas with another miss.
Boy, that was not an easy chance. He tried his best to beat the clock there.
Well, they've got to make it easier on themselves instead of really being forced into that kind of a play at the end of the shot clock.
Now Thomas following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Passes it to Aguirre. Shoots from the right block. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There's another smooth finish there, Kevin. I mean, he operates at such a high level when he's in close to the basket.
Dumars against Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Dumars against Pippen. A baseline J. And Beer's shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Dumars looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Aguirre. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Pistons leading by 5. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And the dunk by Jordan.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete. Guys able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low. You know, the one thing that people probably didn't talk enough about with Jordan was his defensive ability. He would absolutely lock people up single-handedly with that incredible will and, of course, the athleticism and the strength.
And you think of some of the big shots Jordan has hit. I mean, a lot of them came with pretty good defense on him. Just doesn't bother him even a bit. I mean, you talk about the complete package with offense and defense, that was Michael Jordan for sure.
Dawkins checked in for Bill Lambier. Here's Thomas. He has 6. Back to Rodman. 6 to shoot. Thomas passes to Aguirre. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan up top. Covered by Dumars. One-on-one here. Jordan with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Look here for Detroit. Sally comes in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Johnson against Harper. Rodman passes to Dawkins. And it's blocked by Harper. A rebound by Johnson. Detroit leading by 4. Rodman goes in. That's good. Rodman's got his first 2 points.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Dawkins. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Johnson attacking. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jordan.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. Already up to 9 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Mahorn is screen on Rodman. Back to Williams. Dishes it to Johnson. The kick out to Williams. And then Sally with the dunk. And the Pistons lead by 7.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Man, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
Here's Williams, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Jordan. Edwards comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Scottie Pippen.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And Williams, here we go. Sally. Mahorn. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And it's good. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Now here's Williams. He's guarded close. Pass to Sally. Hits the jumper.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Bushley. Kicks it to Kerr. The pass to Bushley. Here's Wennington. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Wennington. Bulls trail by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bulls making a switch here. Longley's checked in. Here's Longley. The dish to Kerr. Longley, a screen on Williams. Here's Kerr. Longley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
What's really hurt him, Kevin, is the missed free throws. You got to cash in on those freebies.
Johnson goes in. Smith outside. Williams shoots a 3. Can't get it to go. Wennington. The shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Edwards out there with Mahorn. And it's Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit leading by 5. Smith outside. He passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Mahorn. Another shot, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the free throw line. Don't give him an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep him out of the lane next time around.
Aguirre is checked in for Detroit. Smith against Kerr. Good! Kerr's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Aguirre. 2nd chance shot. Mahorn, no good. Bulls trail by 5. He feeds it to Kerr. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Detroit.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Edwards, that's good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
In low to Longley. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And here is Thomas. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, but he stays with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Steve Kerr. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Chicago, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The free throw drops for Rodman.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Pistons leading by 4. Lambeer screen. Johnson, the pass to Edwards. And it's Harper with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Bulls have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Free throw good, Jordan. He doesn't get the second one. Johnson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Aguirre, good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, Chicago, no good. And Detroit has possession. It's a 5-point game. Gets it to go. Wire's got 11 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Pippen. Drops in the layup for 2.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball. Very smart. When you're playing with him, your only job is to get open, because when you do, and if you do, he'll put it on the platter for you. Room service style.
And the shot is good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The drive by Jordan. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 13.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Leading by 5. Thomas. Rodman with the block. And here is the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Harper's shot's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Thomas against Harper. Thomas passes to Aguirre. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Aguirre. Just 4 to shoot. Feeds it to Thomas. Shoots it. And he gets the jumper to drop. Thomas got 8. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Dennis Rodman is checked in for Detroit. Bulls trail by 5. Harper kicks to Jordan. Now the feed to Pippen. The Bulls keep it alive. He dishes it to Harper. Another miss by Harper. Detroit with the ball. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Outside Thomas. And there's the pass to Aguirre. Johnson from deep. Here's Rodman. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll hit the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Pistons making a change here. Dumars is checked in. Jordan, Rodman covering. Jordan dishes to Pippen. They get it back. Fades and shoots. A shot by Jordan, no good. Pistons leading by 7. Thomas off a pick from Rodman. It's stolen by Rodman. He kicks it to Jordan. And here they go.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Passes it to Simpkins. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Stolen by Thomas.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Aguirre. Wide open shot is on the money. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
Harper the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Simpkins. Rebound, Detroit. Lambeer's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
He's against Jordan. The jump hook, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Aguirre against Pippen. Gets it to go. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Dumars kicks to Rodman. Outside Thomas. Back to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 to shoot. Thomas passes to Aguirre. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Gets it to go.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Thomas goes in. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Thomas got 10. Thomas gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Here's Harper. Outside Jordan. Back to Harper. For the 3. Simpkins passes to Rodman. Pippen for 3. And it's Pippen again missing.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Thomas kicks to Rodman. Outside Dumars. Dishes to Lambeer. Back to Dumars. Inside to Lambeer. Banked in off the glass. Lambeer's got 6 in the quarter.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Pass to Simpkins. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins, and it's Kukoc in for Dennis Rodman. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Wennington, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Kicks it to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dawkins. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Here's the screen. Jordan dishes to Kerr.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Detroit leading by 6. Here's Dumars. Gets the bucket. Dumars got his first bucket in this one. Here's Chicago. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Now, here's Dumars. The dish now to Thomas. Back to Dumars. Makes the lead pass. Now Kerr. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half ends in a close one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The story of the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, in a game this important, we knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team, and I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher, so he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on here.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Longley. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The Bulls have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dumars with it. He passes to Aguirre. Offensive rebound. Back to Dumars. He feeds it to Thomas. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Dumars. Here is Aguirre. He dishes it to Thomas. Stolen away. Throws it up high. And it's Jordan with the jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Dives for it and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's Harper. Outside Pippen. For the lead. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
I'm telling you right, very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Here's Aguirre. He's got 13. Thomas goes in, and Jordan sends it back. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Rodman with a screen on Dumars. They get the rebound.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
There's the pass to Aguirre.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
And here comes Harper. Outside Jordan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pippen, Aguirre covering. Here's Harper. And the basket good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dumars the pass to Aguirre. Feeds to Lambier. Outside Rodman. From beyond the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. Rodman's got his third basket of the night right there. Harper kicks to Jordan. Pass to Longley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Back to Lambier.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Pippen, the pass to Longley. Back to Pippen. Outside Harper. The feed now to Jordan. Jordan off a pick from Rodman. 5 to shoot. Shot misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the rejection by Rodman. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Pippen with the steal. Right side Harper gives him the lead pass. And Pippen slams it in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
You also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
And Detroit has possession. After the Bulls pick up 2. Thomas dishes to Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Shot from free throw range. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Rodman. Thomas goes in. Back to Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. He's against Jordan. The Bulls making a switch here. Off the inbound, and it's blocked by Harper, and they're able to recover. The pass to Aguirre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically going AWOL.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Pippen against Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Bulls have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Pippen. And here's Dumars. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Rodman. Aguirre. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 22 points for Michael Jordan. Pistons trailed by 5. Now here is Smith. It's Dumars on the wing. Passes it to Mahorn. Dumars. They get a hand on it. Harper kicks to Pippen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And again... And a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. To put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Here's Dumars. The Bulls getting the bucket. Outside Thomas. They need this one. And he hits the jump shot. Thomas got 12.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Aguayo's checked in from the horn. Michael Jordan on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Aguayo. Back to Dumars. Here is Aguayo. Guarded by Jordan. Aguayo kicks to Rodman. Clock at 6. Lambeer defended by Wennington. Lambeer backing down. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to Wennington. The kick out to Harper. Jordan, Aguayo covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Bulls have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
The Pistons making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Now, here's Dumars. He passes it to Aguayo. Guarded by Pippen. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Rodman. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Johnson, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. Now, here's Thomas. 12 points for him. He kicks to Johnson. Lambeer with a screen on Jordan. Johnson attacking. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, if the defender is going to play often like that, guys, it's pretty easy to predict the result.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jordan against Johnson. Jordan the pass to Wennington. Pippen. With the lead pass. James Edwards pulls it in.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Now Thomas. Aguayo kicks to Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Dennis Rodman picks one up. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on the 2nd free throw. The Bulls leading by 9. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Kerr with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Thomas with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Johnson.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Rodman covering. That's good. Rodman's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pistons trail by 9. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kerr against Thomas. Aguirre. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Aguirre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. With 4 seconds on the clock, he takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got 27 points.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
The third quarter comes to a close. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. So it's the Pistons now, trailing here by 8. Johnson is out there with Joe Dumars. And it's Dawkins. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Rodman in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. The open shot by Johnson. Tries again. And it's blocked by Kukoc. Here's Kerr for 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Kerr's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls.
Kevin, he does a great job of moving without the ball. And he gets a lot of good looks because of that movement. And as long as his teammates are setting screens and looking for him, he can be lethal from the outside.
And that is the key, Steve, but his release in those catch-and-shoot moments is also terrific. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Pistons trail by 13. Outside Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Dawkins. The shot from the low post is good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The drive by Jordan. And the bucket counts. He was on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Bill Lambier's checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Here's Dawkins. Dishes it to Thomas. The 10-footer. It's blocked by Longley. The drive by Jordan. That's good.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Now here's Thomas. Goes up to the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pippen dishes to Kerr. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The drive by Jordan. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Lambier. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Thomas. And that one's good. Kerr with it. Outside for Pippen. Back to Kerr. There's the dish to Jordan. Stolen by Dumars. And again, Isaiah Thomas.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Bulls leading by 11. It's Pippen with a drive. Jordan the pass to Longley. Back to Jordan. Longley, a screen on Dumars. Longley, Lambier defending. Longley can't get it to go.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now, here's Thomas. Dawkins kicks to Lambier. It's stolen by Rodman. One-on-one here. Rodman with the defensive effort. Detroit with the ball. Thomas goes in, rejected by Longley. Here's Pippen.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Dumars. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin did it sink in.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Luke Longley. Here's Jordan. Kukoc out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the Pistons with possession here. 11-point game. Pass to Aguirre. Guarded by Pippen. Kicks to Thomas. Stripped away. And here comes the break. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lambeer with a screen on Pippen. Dumars with it. Now defended by Kukoc. Thomas kicks to Lambeer. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Lambier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down. The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Pass to Aguirre. From 12 feet out. Nice D from Pippen.
Great closeout there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Outside for Jordan. Stolen. And now the Pistons fast break. Aguirre against Harper. Aguirre no good.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit. He's just been the man since the start of this quarter, and just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Pistons trail by 13. Here's Dumars. The pass to Aguirre. Shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And it's rejected. Here is Aguirre. He feeds it to Rodman. He dishes it to Lambeer. Aguirre, good. Aguirre's got 22.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Kerr. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th assist on the night. Thomas kicks to Dumars. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
From the inbound, he lays it in.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Pippen kicks to Kerr. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The drive by Jordan. Rodman covering. Feeds it to Kerr. Thomas with the steal. Leads him in there. It's sent back by Pippen. Here's Rodman outside for Jordan. Kerr, the feed to Pippen. And it's off from three-point range. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Left side, Rodman. He passes to Aguirre. He kicks it to Thomas. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
10 seconds.
Chicago leading by 9. Here's Jordan. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Jordan. Gives him the lead pass. And the jam by Dennis Rodman. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Pass to Thomas. Here is Aguirre, guarded by Pippen. Shoots from the line. Aguirre, good. Aguirre's got 24 points.
He's going to have to be much more effective to stay on the floor and to keep his team in the game here in the fourth quarter.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Passes it to Aguirre. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. 26 points for him. The Bulls leading by 7. The drive by Jordan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. Now, here's Thomas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Here comes Michael Jordan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Here is Aguirre. Off target with his 3. The drive by Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 48.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Now, here's Thomas. Aguirre. Kept alive.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
The drive by Jordan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Guarded by Sally. Pass to Longley. Back to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Misses there. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions. And you got to...
What an exciting NBA Finals series. Thank you to these two outstanding teams who demonstrated extraordinary teamwork and dedication in the final.